Greetings out there in YouTube land. This is Morris Man, and as always, I thank you guys for coming to my channel. And let me thank my new subscribers for coming on board. Appreciate everybody. Appreciate your support. I'm going to do another video regarding my DVD lessons for sale, and I'm going to kind of walk you through, for you new subscribers and new to my channel, what that entails. I've been a professional musician since I was like 22 years old. I've been a music producer, songwriter, band leader, arranger, engineer, you name it, I've done it. So what I'm bringing to the table as far as teaching you guys how to play the guitar is just the value is just invaluable. I mean, for $35 you get 7 DVDs, close to 7 hours of me walking you through how to become a good rhythm guitar player. And the majority of the stuff that I teach you guys, most music teachers don't even believe or feel that it's important. And I give so much as far as giving you more insight, because you can take either one or two routes. The traditional way, where you go find somebody that you go over to their house, or they come to your house for an hour once a week for $60 a visit, or a teaching, or a lesson. And at the end of the month, you spend $240. And by the end of the month, you ask yourself, can I play? You know, and the answer to that question is no. It's going to take you several months as far as that particular way of learning to even come close to getting into the game of playing. And by that time, you can spend close to over $2,000, because it's like $240 times 7 months. You do the math, you know. So my approach is this. From what I've learned over the last 20 years, I'm compacting it into these DVDs to cut through the chase, and not to be confused with cutting corners, because I don't believe in that. Because you get what you put into it. If you don't put anything into it, you're not going to get anything out. But my approach is somewhat different, because I'm like everybody else. I've went to countless amount of music teachers, and most of them taught me the same thing, got the same playbook, and I just didn't really stick, and they taught in a manner that as if you already know how to play. I remember the first time I got a diagram as far as playing scales. I'm like, what is this? You know, it's just play along those dots, and it just couldn't connect to it. You know, but I met a gentleman from the Conservatory of Music, and I kid you not, after one lesson, he kind of laid it out for me as far as what do I need to do to get on track with becoming a good guitar player. And I'm basically passing on that information plus some extra added stuff that I've picked up along the years to really kind of complement this package, because again, the traditional teachers teach you in a manner where it's going to take you years. Because the first thing that most of us asked our teacher is, or somewhere down the line, will I be able to play the stuff off the radio that I like? Yeah, you will, but it's going to take about 1.5 years. It's nonsense. From day one, they can start teaching you how to play the stuff off the radio like I do on my DVDs. Because in my DVDs, I touch on stuff, again, that most music teachers don't even believe is necessary. Some of them don't even realize that it needs to be done this way in order to improve your playing. Because out of all the music teachers that I've been to in the past, no one ever taught me about how to tabulate songs when you don't have the sheet music. You know, what is the formula? How do you do it? In my DVD package, I walk you through that, because I get people all around the world asking me to tab stuff for them that I've never heard in my life. 10 minutes later, song's already laid out as far as transcribing it. And then I go to extra added method or steps as far as playing along with the recording, so you can hear and see how it fits in there, as opposed to me just handing you a piece of sheet music and say, there you go, you're on your own. You know, so if you're interested, and seriously, because I only deal with people that are serious, because most people that know me personally, when it comes to music, I don't play. If you show me any kind of signs that you ain't into this, take that $35, buy yourself a piece, and enjoy it. You know, because when it comes to the music, it's about the business for me. You know, I have a passion for it since I was a teenager. You know, so if you're serious, this is the route you want to take. If you're not, maybe you want to waste $240 a month on music lessons. I don't know. But again, this is a tremendous value, because with the traditional where you're constantly paying weekly, monthly, or whatever, $35, and that's it. You know, because there will be perhaps some more additional DVDs to this collection, but at that point, there's supplementary DVDs. Everything you need to know is actually in 1 through 7, because the very last DVD that I released was Learning Song Structure. most music teachers, are actually all the ones I've been through to, never told me anything about that, never discussed it. That is more important than that what key you're in nonsense. And I get a lot of theory people that give me a lot of flack when I make that statement, or what key you're in. You don't need to know what key you're in as long as you got the chords. You're done. The only time you probably need to know what key you're in is when you are doing solos. But again, how many R&B songs these days got solos in them? So when are you gonna be playing solos? So again, I walk you through what you need to know, and I don't waste your time or your money on stuff that you don't need to know. Again, you get DVDs 1 through 7 for $35. That's a tremendous value. This guitar learning program could easily be $200, period. Could be, because what I'm teaching you is far more than what $35 more or less pay for these days. So again, if you're interested in learning the right way, my PayPal information is right down there. Submit payment. Send you an email saying that I receive your payment, and then I will ship out your DVDs. Again, I can't stress as far as the wealth of knowledge that I put into these DVDs to teach you how to play and play the right way. My YouTube channel speaks for itself. I have two channels because I was putting out so many covers that people say I'm getting lost in the sea, because I had like 3,000 videos at one time. Now imagine that takes a long time to sift through those. So I had to actually cut it down the middle and put some on my Morrisman 64-2 channel. But my channel speaks for themselves. I'm playing everything, and you can play everything. I'm not just stuck in the R&B bag or the rock bag or the blues bag or the pop bag. I'm playing show tunes, I'm playing jazz stuff. I really don't do the gospel thing, and it's not that I have anything against it. It's just a different animal. It's a whole lot of movement in gospel, and that's just not my upbringing and my raising. So don't really do that. But the package that I'm selling here today, you can play gospel, if that's what you want to do. But again, this is a tremendous value. And I don't think that there's another program out there that covers as much as I cover for $35. Just $35. That's it. And you look at this $35 as an investment in you. Not that you're giving me $35, but it's an investment in you. And I once had somebody tell me this, and then I'm going to sign off. I'm going to make a long story short, because this is kind of a long story, but it's a serious point to be made. You can gauge people's seriousness by how much money they spend. In most cases, 99% of the time, you can gauge it by how much money they're willing to spend on them. If they're not willing to spend that money on them, they're not serious about what they're trying to do. I've had people, and as you can see, I've got close to 1,500 videos that I posted on my own time. Nobody paid me to do this. Just a labor of love to show people how to play stuff. Then every blue moon, I get people that want me to do stuff for free. And I'm like, well, it's really unfair to the people that pay me to tab, their stuff. So, if you're serious, you're going to put forth some effort financially to get to where you're trying to go. And I had somebody tell me, oh, well, the way that you gauge people's seriousness, I really don't agree. Yeah, I'm sure you don't, because you the one that want to get something for free. But there's some people that you run into that they think you stupid, and they think that you got 2 hours to set aside for them, and everybody else has to pay. And it's like, if you're serious, you show it. When you're not, you show it. So I thought I had to, make that point, because in any business, and more so in the entertainment business, because there's no guarantees. And your hard work will get you there. You will persevere. But if you're not willing to put that work in, and you think that, you're going to ride on the backs of others, sorry to, to inform you that that's not going to happen. So again, DVDs 1 through 7, I walk you through all types of stuff that most music teachers don't even think that's important. And if you're serious, invest $35 in your plan, and trust me, your plan will take off as far as taking the course that I'm giving. Because I've had a lot of people, and I appreciate everybody that chimes in. They say, man, after like 2 weeks of, on your channel, I'm playing stuff that I thought I would never play. And when I see a visual of what you're doing, it kind of helps me as far as play. Because sometimes if you are able to at least see what people are doing, you can kind of get an idea. Now, you're not going to learn to be a good guitar player just watching people's fingers on the internet. I'm going to tell you that now. Because there's some people that think that they're going to do that. No, you got to have an idea of why you're doing what you're doing as supposed to. I'm just memorizing finger moving because I see the dude on YouTube moving his fingers up here, so I'm going to put my fingers up there. He's putting his fingers up there for a reason, and you need to know why he's putting his fingers up there and all over the place. And in my DVD course, I teach you how, to get there as far as playing and know what you're playing and playing it right. So until next time, take care. Again, 1 through 7, close to 7 hours. My PayPal information is right down there. Then once I receive your payment, I'll send you an email. Then I ship out your DVDs the very next day. As always, I thank you guys for coming to my channel. Have a good day.